Hello, Gianluca. How are you?
Hello, Bobby. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Good. I'm traveling, so I'm not going to be much help today insofar as
Okay.
helping you out with the presentation, but I do
Okay.
want to see it. And if you can, show me what you have so far, I'd love to see it.
Okay. Okay. So I can share the screen. You are able to see the
I'm on my
screen, right?
phone, so yeah, for now I can see the
Okay.
screen. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm preparing the slides for the 27,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, the first question: how do you want to split the presentation, and also the order or the of the speakers? Because yeah, this is my opinion. You are the first speaker with 20 minutes, and the second triple, and me the last one. But you can change how you prefer.
I think that's great. I don't know if I'd have 20 minutes worth of stuff to say. Just talking
Mhm.
about the project and bringing it up to everybody up to speed on the meetup. I would give me 10 minutes to do the
Okay.
whole thing. And then I kind of thought it would be good if you did your thing and Tripor did a demo on her end, sharing her screen, or you do the demo on your end and she taught like I want her to be more prominent and talking rather than me. So all of the things
Mhm.
that I'll just introduce you guys. And she can, talk about that. I don't know if she's not here, but I can text her later today and
Mhm.
ask her what she thinks about that. So like,
Okay.
have her talk about, the group and where we are and what you've done. And then that kind of leads way for you to do the demo.
Okay. Okay. Clear. Clear.
Yeah. So
Now.
basically the same order, but I just want her to have more time to
Mhm.
talk
Okay,
and
25,
show off.
25. Perfect. And also, if triple want to change time, but we can share the demonstration between me and triple, and also if now I'm preparing the slide. If she wants to talk about also the technical topics, she can obviously,
Yes.
and if she prefer to reduce or increase the time, she will tell us.
Perfect.
Okay. Now the idea is to have slide to create a slide with uh, no text or short text, but instead we can add like images, charts, numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I prefer. It's my opinion.
Yeah, no,
But
and people these days, their attention span is so bad that, they
Mhm.
need the pictures. They need the
O-
slides
Okay.
on the
O-
slides to keep them interested.
Okay, beautiful. So that now I'm showing just the draft of
Okay.
yeah. The first slide could be to introduce the project and the main goals of the project, talking that since the end of the 2022, the interest of LLM chatbot increasing rapidly
Yeah,
because
I'd
yeah,
say.
of ChatGPT, but we also can avoid to mention ChatGPT if we want to avoid any kind of commercial or tools and so on.
Yes.
Okay, and after that I'd like to also present the team, or you can present the team. I think you are.
Yeah, no,
um,
that's exactly. Yeah, I'll present the theme, and then the people, you and
mhm,
Tripor,
mhm,
and give it, talk about how the Hyperledger projects work, and then I
mhm.
can turn it over to Tripor to talk about our lab. Like I can say how the lab got started through the mentorship program, do the horse show for the Linux Foundation and their mentorship program, and then introduce Tripor to talk about how we got it into a lab, and then you to do the demo. Is that about right?
Yeah, 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 okay, okay, perfect, perfect. I agree, I agree. And Yeah. After that, why open source? Uh, there is a list of reasons, but this is my opinion. I also had a short research. I looked for some article on the website, and there are some reasons. One is the flexibility in improving the system, because the code is available. You can
Mhm.
change the code as you want. If you are enough skilled to do that, you can, when the system is open source. And also the high quality of the code, because the old community can check, test, evaluate, maintain, improve the source code. So many people can see if there are, I don't know, a bug, or the system can be improved, and so on. And also the skills, because if you want to access to the code, in general, to the system, you have to study, you have to know the topic. And also, so you can have knowledge in your company, if you are a company, or for individual, to upskill for the future, for your career. And also costs, because the system will be cost effective for high usage. If you have your system on a cloud, on premises as well, you can reduce the cost. If you have, I don't know, million of requests from users, um, in other solution, you have to pay for each request. In that case, you have a standard cost. In case of hardware, is the electricity, the power, electricity. In other case, for cloud, you have the price of the cloud. So we can also show some numbers if people wants to know something
I don't
about
think the
the
numbers
cost.
I think everything you set up for the numbers. If you want to like qualify it a little bit with a number, but so many people on the meetup will have so many different needs and so many different levels. Like
Mhm.
somebody's like a single business owner, as opposed to somebody might be there from Accenture who's looking at this for enterprise solution. So I wouldn't qualify it with the numbers, because then you're going to make the people who aren't in those numbers feel like this isn't for them.
Okay. Okay. So number, and also the some comments, some I also qualify the number. In that case, different people can evaluate different solution for
Yes.
the. Okay, perfect. And also a very important thing is the privacy, because I read an article for Gartner, and they they say that in future it would be most important to have private sensitive data, because
Mhm.
this kind of system will expose the private data to other people. So it's important, the hosting on premises, using, for example, an open source
That's
solution.
really an interesting way to
Yeah,
market this.
yeah. It's
Wow,
the
that is real. I definitely want you to talk about that, because having an enterprise, we've only qualified it by saying that the stuff that you put in, you've already vetted, so you know it's
Mhm.
true. But I never looked at the angle of wanting this kind of technology on your private data, so no one else can see it. That's brilliant.
Very good. But in your opinion, it's we can share the article or just talk about the topic?
No, you
Because
can share the article as long as you cite it on the slide.
okay, okay,
Just put like on the bottom right hand side where the article is from, and you can claim it as your own as long as that's down there on the bottom of the slide.
okay.
I
So
gave
they.
my meetup group gave a presentation. One of the guys who organizes it wanted to do the presentation, and I didn't see his
Mhm.
slides before, and he like stole every bit of information, like from MIT from here and didn't cite a thing. And I had to like call him aside after the meetup and say, you can't do that. You have to put the name where you got it from. You can't just claim it as your own. So yeah, no matter what you say, you can use anybody's work as long as you put the link or a reference to it on the slide.
Okay, that is the article. Tackling trust, risk, and security in AI models. And they are
Yep.
talking about that. So now I'm copying my notes. And after that, after this call, I will add to
And
that
then you can also
slide.
say if anybody's interested in reading more about this article, the link is
Mhm.
here on the slideshow. I can give it to you later after the meetup too. So like if you
Yeah.
can't,
Yes, sure,
whatever.
sure.
But that's great. I love that article.
Okay. And yeah, also use cases because there are an article on LinkedIn which talk about the revolution of customer service with LLM powered chatbots. And also it mentions some application like I don't know. It yeah, Amazon, IBM, Sephora, Delta Airlines, and also Bank of America are
Perfect.
using the system. So we can add also that case the link. And so some technical feature, the architecture and also data flow of the
Are you
system.
going to walk through this slide, tell people about it, like go slow and explain it each piece by piece?
Yes, yes, we can. We can split the different models in the among the slides and explain. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure,
You
sure.
can also add animation to the slides. So in other words, if that's not a group picture, like bring in the first piece you're talking about, and then every click after that, when you're talking, the other pieces come
Ye-
in.
Yes, yes, sure. We can start from the middle, the center of the model, which is the orchestrator, and after, explaining that, and after that
Yeah,
we
you can
can.
bring in huge pieces. You don't have to bring them in one by one. Like you can group them for the animation.
Mhm. Okay, okay,
So bring in the
and.
middle piece, talk about the middle piece, and then maybe slide in the stuff on the right,
Mhm.
talk about the stuff on the right, and then slide in the stuff on the left.
Okay, okay, okay,
Either
sure.
way, whatever way you think it would work.
Yeah, also related to the flow because there are two different flows. One is from the ingestion phase, like the when the system are building the knowledge, is it's the green one, and the
Yep.
blue one is related to the inference when people ask questions to the system. We can also split these two flows in order to explain how the system works.
Perfect.
Okay. And yeah, now I think we can also talk something about the next step that we want to build a prototype. And sure, it's important to share that information with the TOC before to do that. But just something about our ideas for the future in order to gather feedback for people who are there and no more just to talk. We want to build a prototype for the future which is a container blah blah, blah docker architecture with
Mhm.
using standard graphical user interface like javascript, react, and so on, and installed in a cloud GPU server. And we can stop there because I know it's important to talk with TOC before that, but this is our idea for the future. No, they can change something related to the opinion, the technical opinion of the TOC.
Yes.
Okay, and
And again, that should be interesting because the TOC usually is very strict about blockchain projects being
mhm,
what they host, but this is not technically a blockchain project. It's more of a tool. So
yeah.
hopefully they'll find a place for it in the example.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, David said said that. So yeah, I'm.
That's right. It
We
might go up
know.
to the Linux Foundation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
We
do you
know.
and if you wanted to, this project would definitely qualify if you filled out the information for the mentorship program. I can't commit to that kind of time again, but if you could, all you'd have to do is, if you need some technical assistance in writing any code, that would be perfect for it. But I think you're beyond that now, but that's always an option. You can get help with a mentorship program and then you get more exposure for the project.
For
Just a
the
thought.
2024.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm asking your opinion in that. I don't know. In your opinion, it's we can apply this project for the mentorship program, or we can. Uh, how do you think?
I think, well, if we'd have to have a specific goal for the mentee to develop something like concrete. And I think you've already done most of the development. Right now, we just need companies to come on and um, use it. Am I correct? Or is that wrong? Or is there still more development that needs to be done?
Yeah, one could be the in that bullet point. The second one, like the graphical user interface. If
Perfect. That would
people
be a great one.
uh, if people have skills on that, can help us to the implementation. So we
So what
can.
we can do is this week, I know it's due the 15th, and if we're interested, I can just talk
Mhm,
to Min and she'll give us like a little extension. If you want, you can start to go to that mentorship program page. And
mhm,
I think it's to the 15th. Just it's not a lot of work to get it in there. It's just a matter of describing what you need and
mhm.
sending it to Min, and then the group votes whether or not the project goes forward. So if you want
Okay.
to work on that and send me a link to it, I'll review it and put my information in too as an assistant or a whatever you need me to be, to get this through.
Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you. So I can start preparing a document, a draft. Before I check the page, prepare a draft, and we'll share with you. And
Okay, perfect.
okay,
I am going to be traveling for the next 2 days. I'm leaving
okay.
Florida and driving my electric car and my two dogs back to New Jersey.
Okay.
So with the electric car, there's no telling how long it takes. So I'll
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hopefully be
If you
back
have
home by
time.
Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah, no
We'll
problem. If you
see.
have time, if you have time, no problem.
Oh, I have time. I have another driver and my husband's coming, so I have a driver. I'm sitting in a car for 24 hours with two dogs and my husband. So yeah, I'll have plenty of time.
Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you.
I don't know if
Thank
I'll have
you.
an internet connection, but I'll have time to read anything.
Perfect.
So definitely, yeah, because that would be a great way to keep the momentum of this project going, having it in the mentorship program, and then like
Mhm.
college kids get involved, and it's great. It's fun. It's a good experience. So
Okay,
yeah, let me
perfect.
know what stages you're at that and how I can help.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Because I know the
And
deadline is the 15th.
yes, I received because David shared a message on Discord, and I received because I am the administrator of the
Mhm.
FAQ, so I received, but I need your opinion about that before to decide. So we can do
Yeah. Yes.
we can apply. If
Yes,
they
absolutely.
yeah, we can apply. Perfect. And yeah, I think now we can stop the slide, but if you, in your opinion, we can add something else. Um, I'm finishing with question at the moment, but if you, in your opinion, we can add anything else, I will add some slides to the presentation.
Well, are you going to show how you can, do program this and then query it? So you're going to do a demo, and I think the demo will lead to questions.
Mhm.
So I think you
Okay.
want to leave time for that.
Okay, I'm thinking also some chunks of code about the some important, I don't know, uh, tools which we are using, or about the model and future decision of the model.
Yes,
Yeah.
include them.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
here's the thing about a presentation. If you get someone who starts asking questions, it seems to open up the floodgates, and the rest of it is all questions and answers. And those are the best kind because you get really interesting questions. But you have to
Mhm.
have enough slides in case nobody asks questions.
Okay.
So so you can keep going for the time you need. So that just keep that in mind. And again, the next 2 days, send it to me through LinkedIn. I'll be able to grab it on my phone and look at it. Uh,
Okay. Okay. So now I am finished. I'm finished. I don't
well done.
know. Yeah. Yeah. Because we have just 1 hour.
Yes.
I saw just 1 hour. So 1 hour, it's for the demonstration. If we want to talk about something with the Google Colab notebook, and after that the presentation, I think we can also leave some minutes for the question,
Yes.
and also prepare something else if question if
Well,
there.
also, if you want, you can have a section on, talking about how you just put this into the mentorship and you'll be looking for,
Mhm,
if it gets accepted, paid mentees to help out, spread it
mhm,
around to your colleges, let everyone in your group know that these mentorship programs are available for anyone. Don't have to be a
mhm.
college student, just have to be involved. And
Okay.
that you can talk about the mentorship if you need to, burn a couple slides on that. That's always a good
Mhm.
topic.
Yeah, good. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I will add some extra slide on mentorship program, and on the fact that we want to, we are applying to the program with of the 2024. Yeah, if people are
Perfect.
interested in, yeah, could be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
So
yeah, we
go
prepare
ahead.
the document and we share with you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I saw that you shared something on the drive with me this morning. Um,
Okay, okay.
so yeah, that's
Uh,
great. And if you want, we can meet again. Well, definitely next week. But if you need time to meet before then, anytime after Thursday or Friday, I'll be back home.
mhm.
So that will be
Okay, okay,
good.
okay, okay. No, no
I'll be
problem. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great week, and
I'll
we
be
will
in a
see.
car with two dogs. When we drove, because we spend the 3 months in Florida in the winter because it's miserable at home in New Jersey. So we come to Florida and stay at a relative's house that we have access to with the dogs. So when we drove down here, it was pouring rain. So the dogs, when we let them out to walk them in the car, would come back soaking wet. It was disgusting. They were wet dogs, and we had to drive with them for 2 days. It was horrible. So we're planning to go home this week because the weather's nice. So you don't have to worry about letting the dogs out in the rain. Oh, it was so
Poor
bad.
dogs.
So yeah, they were soaking wet every time, and they had to go out, and we were driving for 2 days. So, so wish me luck.
Okay.
I will talk to you on Thursday.
On the contrary, I have two cats, and the weather is good now, and they are outside all the days.
Nice. They probably love that. All right. Have a good week.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.